Okay, welcome to Shavornas TV, and this is Things We Need to Know Thursday. As usual, every Thursday I have an important video called Things We Need to Know Thursday, and we are in Black History Month. This is the month for us. This is the month for us to make sure that we know our history, that we should research our history. And as you could currently see on your screen, I am actually doing my homework. I am doing my history also. I'm not just telling you to do it and I'm not doing it. This is why you see on your screen right here, this is a gentleman called Robert Smalls, and as you could see, right? As you could see, February is also in this month and this video that I'm showing you. So he was actually born in April 5th, 1839 in Belfort, South Carolina, and he died on February 23rd of 1915 in Belfort, South Carolina also. Okay? So this guy, he was actually an American businessman. He was an publisher and politician. He was born into he was born into slavery in Belfort, South Carolina. He freed himself, his crew, and his family during the American Civil War by commandeering a Confederate transport ship, okay, called the CSS Planner in Charlton Harbor on May 13, 1862, and sailing it from Confederate controlled water of the harbor to the U. Okay, so basically this guy done something that no one have ever seen before, okay? And when I say he done something that no one have ever seen before, I will explain it to you. But before we get into that, I'm gonna go and show you his picture so you could actually go ahead and make sure that you look this guy up, right? This is what we call Black history, and we have to talk about people like Robert Smalls, okay? So this is what this guy did. He created history, right? He steal a Confederate military ship in 1861, right? I mean, think about it. For in those time, what you will say, a black guy to even have the guts to think about certain things like this and actually go ahead, come up with his plan, and he actually does it, right? He actually get it done. He disguised himself as a captain, right? I don't know how he actually pulled this one off, disguise himself as a captain. Like, in those time, he should be easily recognized because he is black. And in those time, you will never see a black captain, you know what I'm saying, operating a boat or a ship or a military ship, to be precise. And this guy, he does that, right? This is not something that we are making up. This is something that's online. If we do in our research, we could see exactly that he did that, right? He actually disguised himself as a captain, right? Then he used the secret code, right? A book and hand signal, so to pass the Confederation Guard's ship. So he actually have a code that he got in from a book, and he noticed the hand signal to pass the Confederation. And I'm saying again, how can you, being a black person, pass and be approved by these white Confederate Guard ships? Okay, so these are stuff that we need to know. When things look impossible for us, this gentleman right here on the screen, he make it possibly. And don't think that we can do this stuff again, right? These stuff are in our DNA. It's always there. We have to go within to find this kind of stuff, okay? So as we continue, this is what he did again. He rescued slave and their family, right? He escaped freedom, and then he actually run for Congress. I mean, did you hear what I said? He actually run for Congress and he won, right? So this is Black History Month. These are the stuff that we have to know. We need to know this kind of stuff. And from the article that I'm looking at, they say this guy is a badass, okay? He's a badass guy, and he set history that we could never imagine. Like, he beat the odds and he done it, and we could actually do it again, right? So this guy, Robert Smalls, you could go look him up, right? This is Black History Month. We have to know these kind of people. We have to know our entrepreneurs. We have to know our leaders. We have to know our fighters. These people who fought for us, and they didn't just fight for us in vain, for us to be just right here, okay, doing nothing. We're not supposed to be doing stuff like that, okay? This guy, he actually did something that we never expect could be happen, and he is a great freedom fighter, and he just not looking out for himself, right? He freed a bunch of slaves and go on to run for Congress, and he actually won his seat. Okay, so when we think that we can accomplish certain things, we have to go within. We have to make sure that we think, we don't listen to what people have to say to us, okay? We can do it. And as we speak, this guy, just to add to that, I think he was 75 years old when he died, right? And he lived also a long life. And he also freed a lot of slaves, okay? And he beat the odds by being a black man to pull off certain stunt that no one think was possible, okay? So he get it done. And that's something for us to actually celebrate. That's something for us to actually talk about. He have more pictures, like this one right here. This picture right here is one of the one that a lot of us see. I don't know if you could see it. Let me set this my screen good so you could see it. This picture right here is the picture that a lot of us have, and this is when he was way younger. This is when he actually did this kind of stuff, right? And we have to look these people up. We are in Black History Month, so go ahead and do your research, okay? So this was Things We Need to Know Thursday. Every Thursday, as usual, we have a video called Things We Need to Know Thursday. Don't forget to like, share, comment, like this video, and share this video, okay? So that was Shavon Russ TV, and I'll see you in the next video.